What? Is that the intro? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone watching YouTube, and I just hold on. I gotta make sure everything's good. Hello, everybody. It's Paint Eater, and welcome to Fredbear's Fright. I think you've all seen this game. This game was like, 2017. So it's what, like, almost 30 years ago. Wow, that's so crazy. All right, my favorite little chuds. Let's begin. Are you sure? Fredbear's Fright. Sunrise Inc. has created another great horror attraction now featuring real animatronics and props from old Fredbear and Freddy's. I know location. That's blah blah blah. Freddy Fazbear Pizza. 5 p.m. to 12. Oh, and then 12 to 6. 6. Night 1. Just trying to get this video out. Well, I want to know that front. I'll have to watch the.
Hello and welcome to your new job at the spooky haunty place where animatronics roam around to shove you in suits, etc. Just kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day. In fact, you're sitting in the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right now. Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fun Frights Incorporated while they're looking for a place to build
his eyes roll. That's kind of cool.
So what a coincidence that the old pizza place was here. How perfect for an old creepy restaurant to be in this exact area. The land was very cheap too. I mean, the building was so messed up that they had to either destroy it or attempt to renovate it. Of course, they were going bankrupt, so they decided to try selling it, leading to
Chuck E. Cheese is in this game.
Speaking of the building being in poor condition, we've had to work in renovating parts of it already. Almost everything is complete, but the power died shortly after we started renovating.
How do you have a
We
cigar in his
resorted to using a generator, so make sure you don't run out of generator energy. If you do, just try to find a flashlight or something. It's looking pretty spooky in there, so good luck with that. Oh man. Oh yeah. I guess I have to read the safety packet to you. Alright. Welcome to Fredbear's Fright, the latest and greatest horror attraction featuring actual relics from the original diners, where mysteries about the events were tragic but not certain. In case of any sort of injury or harm inflicted by an animatronic occurs, we are not to be held responsible as it is your own fault doing so. If the chance of a person has turned up missing or has a fatal event happened within our premises, the location of that event will be cleaned up after the attraction's running hours, blah blah blah. What a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I could understand injuries if someone was just plain old dumb with our equipment, but to die in our building, that's ridiculous. Our animatronics should be just fine. Anyways, let's finish up on how you have to work the place. So to your left, you have a big old door thing from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's used to close off guests while they're playing the flashlight game next to your office. It makes a cool transition from when they leave the game and enter the office. And finally, to your right, you have a false vent that you can shut once the guests have exited. We don't want them coming back through, or something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
I do? Door, hole, keypad, vent. I don't like this. I don't remember this mouse being a character. You guys gotta remember this game's 7 years old and I gotta poop. Really bad now. I think it's the same company that made Fazbear Frights. Okay, I don't think I have to poop anymore. No, I didn't poop my pants. You know, like when you get all tensed and you gotta poop. Thinking about tense. Okay, I was like, whoa. do that? I have to poop again, I'm sorry. What was that? What's going on? He comes to the door. He comes to the vent. This game's kind of easy. So what? Night 1, pretty easy. Could it turn 5? I have to poop really bad. I wasn't joking about that. I do have to poop. Hence. I'm guessing he runs through the vent and... Fredbear's not moving. I don't want to open the door. Oh. Good for the biscuit. Well, we didn't die immediately. That's good. Right. 5 a.m. I don't know where he went though. It's a lot of noises. I don't like any one of them. Hey, 6 a.m. Hooray! Oh my goodness. Sorry. S. Oh. S to sing. Oh. Do I hold it? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. No, purple guard! Right too.
Hello?
So
Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear's Fright.
That's what I'm
I'm
guessing.
hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now.
Sure.
Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay.
I don't know what you're talking
Time for
about.
a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on Prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
So, if they get in my office, use the light, I guess? I don't know. I wasn't listening. Or not the light. The big old. About to attack. We just have to watch him. I'm guessing one of them's gonna come in here. I'm gonna guess, if I'm not wrong, Fredbear will come in here, and I have to pull the thing, or one of them. I could be wrong. Maybe it's like a second life you get, like rare chance. I don't know. I'm like 7 years late, but I don't care. What's that? What's that noise? I'm at 6-7. Sorry. Just him at the... I'm kind of scared. That's why I'm not talking. I'm scared. There's lights in my room. I shouldn't be scared. That was kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys are gonna watch my Christmas Eve video, but I mean, I can do FNAF 1, night 1 through night 5 without dying. I do want to try something in a minute. First off, I'm not gonna hit escape yet. That was actually kind of spooky. You just walked in my room. I'm actually sweating. There's only one dude moved tonight. I'm not gonna complain. Light's kind of messing up. Place is old, I guess. It's supposed to be a Fazbear attraction. This would be really cool. Also, you said you can close the vent. Yeah. If that Fredbear's in the vent with me, dude, I'm having a heart attack. Like, just in the middle of the game. I'll just die. What just happened? Why'd I die? We're gonna listen to the phone call. I have no clue what he just said. Was that the prototype? I wasn't listening.
Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbear's Fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling?
We already did
that. You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints. I'm guessing this is the prototype. Liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter.
There's two here.
Okay. You have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on Prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority.
How do I get rid of
the next
who's the
couple
puppet?
days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
Night. I don't know. How do I... What is this? The puppet? Okay, there are two in there. I don't know what the puppets do. I'm gonna have to YouTube this in a minute. But the game is kind of easy. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to find them? I don't trust that. I don't trust this game. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. I do hate that when you open the cam. Well, those puppets aren't here and I'm confused. Kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do night 3, dude. Do I just... Is this the prototype? I don't know. They should really say in the... He's not gonna update the game. This is a 4-year-old game. They're not 4, it's like 7 years old. Which is crazy. Nothing's happening. Oh my gosh. Something's moving. Oh! Found the prototype! Uh-oh. He's really skinny, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I'm throwing down a move. Can I move? Nope, but I can dance to the tap of my feet. Oh. Hey, that little kid, watch that. Show 02 is now over. 93. We're not doing. Okay, so apparently the way to leave the game is you press escape and it just leaves you, makes you leave the game. Alright, well, this game hurts. Game hurts. It's scary. Like and subscribe. I'll do night 3 and night 4 probably soon. Alright, love you guys. Bye!